3-hour stream? Perhaps. Mr.
Another
Gabber.
false accusation, you mean? Another blight on the
Definitely
lives of
possible.
women.
Good day to you, madam.
Richard, that you?
Afraid not, ma'am. Red McCraith, I'm a banisher.
Probably just until I can find the
Is
witch.
that a breed of doctor I've not
Whoever it
heard
is.
of? I need no bandages.
Not exactly, no.
What brings you here, doctor?
I'm starting to wonder myself. I'm a banisher. I'm here to help the colony. I'm to lift the curse.
That'll be nice. What colour did you say your name was?
Red, ma'am. Red McCraith.
You, young man, have a tongue as refined as your appearance is rough. I'm Hepzibah Perkins. Goody Perkins to you.
Goody Perkins. Hello, Chuche. How you doing?
Rounded about. Do you know?
The governor got 1-2
I'm
book
not
on my
the
shoe.
crier. I've neither the voice nor the memory for it.
Let's see. About Lammy Haskell. Okay, about the Harrows.
How are things in the Harrows?
Folk are upset. The governor says there's a witch. That would explain all the death and disease. And what have you. I only leave the house to attend service. For God has granted me wisdom and mercy.
That's one way to describe yourself.
Do you know Lamentation? Lammy Haskell, the governor's son.
That's such a bad name.
Think you of him?
Lamentation.
Oh,
So bad.
He's a good boy. Like his father in that respect.
What can you tell me of Governor Haskell? What's your view of him?
Oh, he's such a clever man. Listens keenly. He is vain, though. These men are often very, very lonely, you know.
Let's see, go back and then ask you.
May seem a strange question, but have you noticed anyone acting strange?
Strange, you say? Who of late has not been acting strange? Well, there's always the alewife. I can't remember her name. She's furtive. She wanders.
Alrighty, thank you.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God grant you grace, Mr. McRaith.
Okay. So let's see. I'm going to need to... Oh, do you want to talk to me?
Real life, actual banisher here in the Harrows.
Let's see.
You're the governor's son, right?
I should have said seen what was optional.
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any.
Don't know.
Please, call me
Relatable.
Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
I don't trust you. Don't trust them. I'm glad you're doing well. What are you working on for your stream?
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
No.
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Oh, what just happened? Oh, portrait? I don't mind getting rid of either of you. Truth be told, I don't mind banishing either one of these two.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
Oh?
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been
Harry
anyone
Potter,
else's son.
god damn it.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
No.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden. Who can blame them?
You're a wizard, Lemmy. Fuck's sake. Working on some commands for Mix-It Up. Oh, let's go. Hopefully that's going well.
Your father believes there is a HARROW
Commands are always
witch.
fun.
Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
I mean, I've tried my best here. One of you might end up dying.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Okay. So optional, find your shelter or talk to settlers. First house to the left. Yep, fair enough, Gabe. Hey, you know what? Who cares about the house? Let's
Good
just
day,
keep
sir.
talking.
Good day.
There's a lot of running in this one.
Mistress, Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
Oh,
Red McRaith, the Banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
Goody did mention
and what
her.
does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
Like an alewife?
Now, I happen to know that the alewife hears stories others don't. So, what's new?
Want a story, do you? All right. Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely.
Oh, the chisme?
She was hiding something under her coat. I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out, she no longer had it. I've seen her repeat the deed on several occasions. Not that I'm counting, nor that I care.
How's life in the Harrows? As sweet as you would wish?
When is life as sweet as one could wish?
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better, but the sweetness makes it weaker.
Fair enough.
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
Sadly, no. Perhaps if he had been, he might not have been such an arseworm. He's a man, afraid of me, an educated woman. He pries, comes calling to check the contents of my pot. He's afraid, a scared little man.
Damn.
I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it, I fear the witch hunt.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but it's hard to tell. He's a little boy. Adorable, of course, but hardly interesting.
Which?
Tell me about yourself. About your work.
What are you, the census taker? I'm Lucy.
I'm just trying to help. You know what? Just because she's
proud,
being mean, I might
clever.
just accuse her.
I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... Well, he was there. And if you
God
call
damn
me
it.
Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
Ow.
What brought you to New Eden?
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick, even as they fill my purse. And chestnuts. I came for chestnuts.
Well, I got 2 for you. What is this
Would you
here?
be interested in the trade at all?
What do you need?
I have 660. I feel like I might as well just start selling a few of these. Fossil energy's just oh. God damn. Let's sell half. Okay, we got a lot of you too. We'll sell half of you. Okay, so we're at 4,600. Do I really need to buy anything here? Some moss would be nice. What else did I potentially need? Seashore candles would actually... I feel like I need a good amount of these. I'll buy some of you. That's a lot of money. Never mind. You're expensive.
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year.
I don't know if I would trust
Yet folks
any strain
still
from her.
gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
Well, if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know.
Okay, so goodbye. I think there might be one other
I'll
person
take
we
my
need to
leave of you
talk
for
to.
now.
And that's who
And
she
I of
mentioned.
you.
Laced with fit. I really want to know where my house is. Oh, this is like the first one to the left, like as we're coming down.
Ghost Ward. I think you can safely
It
walk it
is.
over. I can manifest now.
Okay, so this is our house here. So we got the New Eden Curse by Lucy B. Is this another Bible? Yep, there's another Bible. I wish we can manifest, but like, not really all that useful here. Oh. See, we got a key. So what can the key be for? What can we open here? So mention something of, she mentioned something about a barn. What is this?
Smells
This is
even worse here.
shoe repair?
It's justice. Start anew. Shout on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you all right, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McRaith. I'm a Banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself.
He bought those
Caleb
herbs.
Watson.
What's the word around here?
Tell me a tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossips for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
Fair.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Fear not. We'll bugger off soon.
Alrighty, investigate Caleb. Is this a whole different one? Yeah, so this looks like it's gonna be a whole different one. There's like a whole side investigation here. And it's not this one.
They both will.
Okay, well, can I go this way? You're just gonna keep blocking my path?
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Mistress Walcott. Caleb Watson. So there's a late payment. Let's see. So where's Watson? Whoever the fuck that is.
The governor's speech was so inspiring.
Elizabeth.
As always.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher. The one and only Red McRae.
He's hearing voices.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
Walcott. Okay, so she's the one that wrote the letter there.
What can you tell me about the community here?
Like whom?
I bet you tell me what you know of Governor Haskell.
That kind man. He's been so good to me. He's all vapour and bounce.
No.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
Him? He's so deep in his father's shadow you'd barely know he were there.
And how are you?
I'm doing my best to bring a little joy to the world. What with all the gloom.
And how's that going for you?
Badly.
That is also fair.
Have you been trading in New Eden long?
Forever and a day, your Highlander Highness. I belong to this land, body and soul, and can no longer tell where I end and it begins.
Really?
Huh? Of course not. Don't be so gullible. Life makes more sense to the cynic. Sense of humour won't go amiss, neither. Folk here are too grim to notice how charming and funny I am. 8 years, if you must know. Of the 3rd settlement, I was one of the first to arrive. And look how far we've come since.
Alrighty, so we can't really ask her much else then.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
Okay, so she wasn't really all that helpful. Who are you?
Red McRaith, sir. The Banisher, at your service. May I ask your name?
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor. I was the school teacher here in New Eden, in the times before. I do not need the services of a heretic today, and nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
What news around and about?
I'll make no report to a troublemaker like you.
Alrighty, buddy.
What does a teacher do with no kids to teach?
Teaching, sir, takes preparation. At some point in the future, the roads will open and the children will return, and I, sir, shall be prepared.
Why didn't you leave with the kids?
For some time, I wished I had. Watching the children walk away near broke my heart. For many weeks, I was lost. But the Lord had other plans for me. I know it now.
And they are?
You shall see for yourself soon enough that you may bear witness.
Okay, another useless shit.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, but I shall not.
Who are you behind?
Mistress Barrow. Can I...
All right.
Oh, we already know.
And-
We've already spoken to you. Who else is out and about? Let's see. Can't speak to you.
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Is there nobody else that's like kind of out and about? Is this the same person? It might be the same person. See if I... Oh, let's talk to you. You're
Good
new?
day to you, Mr. McRaith.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to tackle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
Tell me about folk round here.
A vast subject that requires, perhaps, a more specific question.
Tell me about Governor Haskell.
A man like me does not get to know a man like him. He is a man of faith. We all trust him. That's all I can say.
Tell me
And with
about
Lammy?
Lamentation Haskell.
Nice boy. Very secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunately, he does not say them to me.
How about you? How are you feeling?
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling a bizarre conflict between faith in the Lord and sheer unholy terror.
Fair, honestly, with everything that's going on.
You wanted to be a banisher. That's unusual.
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New England. Ruined everything.
I mean, yep, that's what marriage
Thank you for your
does.
help.
You are welcome, sir.
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise. Red McRaith. You?
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker. What are you doing out here in the rustics?
I'm a banisher. I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir, nor demons. The governor, in his piety, sees to that.
I envy your faith, Mr. Cottle.
How's that working out so far?
What's the word around here?
Ah, it's gossip you want. Well, so be it. Recently, as I made my way to the mill, I saw Ishmael Law sneak into Phoebe Walcott's barn, his arms laden. Now, I don't know what he carried, but since then, he has seemed skittish.
Interesting.
How's life in the Harrows? Does it taste sweet now? Or does it taste bitter yet?
Life in the Harrows, sir, tastes like hard work. And so it bloody should.
What can you tell me about the governor?
Pious man of great eloquence. He likes a sour loaf, fresh from the oven, so warm the butter melts right through. I trust him completely. He's devoted, he serves his congregation, diligent and mindful, just like me.
Fair.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
Seems a good boy. Peculiar. Not the brightest. He's not like his father. No, not at all.
The best shake I've ever had. Well, you know what, Josh? I'm glad you're enjoying it.
A man can do any number of things.
And hopefully you enjoy whatever burger you got as well.
To baking?
Oh, any of a dozen reasons. I'll not bore you with all 13. That's also
Baker's dozen.
how old I was when my parents died. I needed work. The baker needed a boy. He was a hard man. His wife was a pure-hearted woman. Taught me well. It's hard work, but I love it. I love it, dear.
What brought you to New Eden? Were they short a baker?
Elsewhere, folks backslide. Here, we know the value of our daily bread, of God's own bounty. Here, the baker is near in position to a minister.
Okay.
I should go.
See,
And I must work.
I wonder if I'm just not getting anywhere because I started this one. But then I can't, like...
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Like, he's just blocking the door.